if you want to say icing on the cake, because it gives you another reason to watch Evolution.
And we'll get more into Evolution in a few weeks. By the way, for those wondering, we're going to have not one, but two podcasts on this feed the Friday of Evolution, because we're doing our show from the male perspective, you, me, and Sal, and then we're doing a Pucks and Polish with Mandy and Kim from the female perspective. So we're going to have 2 episodes go up on the Friday of Evolution to preview the show. So there you go. That's a big thing going on. It's all scheduled. It will happen at the end of the month. So that's going on.
Look at you all fancy there. Wow.
This is planned a while because Mandy really wanted to do a show about Evolution. That's what we're going to do.
All right.
So there we go. Okay. So thinking of Evolution, we have in women wrestling, our next match is a 6-woman tag. It is the Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey and the Bellas taking on the Riot Squad. Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan. It looks like Liv Morgan is cleared to fly, so we're having this match after all, which is great to hear.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Rumors have it.
Go ahead.
Rumors have it.
Got it.
The main event of Evolution is penciled in to be Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella.
What?
I'm not joking. So I have a weird feeling the Ronda and the Bellas are going to win this because Ronda's not going to lose.
Okay.
And then Nikki's going to turn on Ronda at the show. That's how it's going to happen. What do you think? And have you heard that rumor about Nikki and Ronda main event taking Evolution?
No.
I've been hearing that for a while now.
As a fan,
I don't know how I feel about it, but
no. Only because here's the thing. I don't see Nikki turning on her own sister to be the heel persona.
I don't think she's going to do that either. I think she's going to turn on Ronda. I never think she's going to turn on Brie. She's going to turn on Ronda.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing.
Brie doesn't have to be involved in this. Brie shouldn't be in the ring. Brie shouldn't be in the ring.
Yes and no, because here's where it's going to come down to it, okay?
If Brie's going to be an Evolution, have her match
here's the thing. Be honest here. If you really want Nikki to be a heel and turn on Ronda, this is what Nikki's going to say. Well, at least I don't botch my moves.
I think the reason we're having a stupid Nikki versus Ronda feud is the same reason why they've been trying to make Nikki this big star over the last year, was so you could do Nikki versus Ronda at this show. Because Nikki is I hate to say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, we talked about it at the top of the show for the convention, for the Ace Comic-Con.
Yeah.
The Bellas are headline acts at the Comic-Con we're going to.
They're
headline acts.
Yeah, they're relevant. Yes, they're relevant.
So in the mainstream, Nikki Bella is bigger than you realize. She's on Dancing with the Stars.
Right.
Total Divas is watched by a lot of non-wrestling fans.
Right.
I know this because I have a friend at work who tells me all the time she watches Total Bella and Total Divas because she's a Kim Kardashian fan and she watches E! So she watches those shows because they're on the station.
Yeah.
So Nikki is a big star.
My thing is that you're taking away a shot from an up-and-coming...
Who would have faced Ronda? Who has she not beat already? She beat everybody in Raw right now. She beat everybody.
Well...
And Mickey and Lex are busy.
All right. You want me to say?
Yeah, who she faced?
Nia Jax.
Okay, I can give you that one. I'll give you Nia, but I'll give you Nia. We never get a finish in that match.
Because here's the thing.
To Nia and Ronda.
I would like Nia to make another go for the belt and challenge Ronda.
And we never did get a finish in that match.
Correct.
In the bank.
Correct. So, I mean...
Good point. I didn't think of that. Good call.
You're taking away...
I asked a question. You gave me a good answer.
So, Nikki's taking away a shot from an up-and-comer that you started on a storyline and basically kind of left it in limbo. Mm-hmm. So, I mean...
And I know Nia she had a little minor injury, and then she had some modeling gigs, and they let her have time off for her. So, I respect. I respect that, because she did a massive modeling thing like a couple weeks back. That was a huge deal for her. So...
If they're going to do this on Evolution, then,
It's going to happen, I have a feeling.
So be it, but I think you're going to have a lot of disappointed people.
Depends how they do it. I mean, they can make it work and then have Ronda beat her in 2 minutes.
But here's the thing.
Can do that.
If you really, like I said,
look at that perspective, they can do that.
If you really want Nikki to have this heel persona, she's got to turn on Brie.
I also think if you're going to do Nikki versus Ronda, I know they want Ronda Rousey in the main event of Revolution. I understand why.
Yes.
I get it. But you can't have a 2-minute match main event this show. You can't. And this match should not go longer than 5 minutes. So you should have main event with Charlotte and Becky. But they're not going to do that.
Here's the thing. If you're having a Ronda Rousey match.
And I understand.
It's got at least a minimum last 10 minutes.
It won't. Nikki and Ronda should not last 10 minutes, though.
But
Nikki Ronda shouldn't.
But
let's be honest here. Do you really want to see this match for 10 minutes?
But here's the thing. If you want to get your money's worth out of it, here's the thing. You don't want a 5-minute squash match.
I actually wouldn't mind that with Nikki Bella.
Well, there you go.
We got a 3-minute squash match with Alexa Bliss. At SummerSlam.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go.
And Ronda Rousey is known for killing her opponents in a minute.
So, there you go. That's true. That's true.
Does he have records for like the shortest matches ever in MMA history? Like the shortest matches of all time?
Because here's the thing that's just coming to mind. If you do have a Ronda Nikki match for Evolution,
right?
Do you see Brie interfering?
Maybe. All depends on what she's doing that night. All depends on what she's doing. I know she's going to be in the match. I just
but
something.
On whose behalf is she going to interfere for?
Or do you just turn the Bellas for one night? Because you can always turn Brie back.
I don't know.
You can always turn Brie back. You still don't have her show up on SmackDown for a couple weeks.
I don't know.
Like, I would just turn the Bellas.
Oh,
just turn them for the month.
Wait. I got a better idea. You bring the Bellas back. Brie turns on Nikki because she's jealous.
We did this already. Didn't we do this one already?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Did we do Bella versus Bella and nobody cared? Like a long time ago?
Yeah, but she cost her championship.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so Ronda and Bella's win because they're not going to have Ronda lose. By the way, can I say I really enjoyed the Ruby Riott Ronda Rousey match on Monday? I really enjoyed that match. That was a good match.
Yes,
it was a really good match. All right, now let's get to the 6-man tag match. I wrote this down with all the titles because it's so ridiculous.
Go ahead.
We have The Shield, WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, WWE Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose versus Braun Strowman and his puppies, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. What the hell? Why are all the titles in this match and none of them are being defended? This is so weird.
Because someone overlooked the potential?
So weird. I understand why we're having this match because I've been doing this feud for 3 months. And at least the storyline behind this match.
Okay.
I'll give it that.
Here's the thing. Does it happen, yes or no? Is this the time when Dean Ambrose turns on his brothers? Yes or no?
No. I don't see them breaking up the Shield. It took them way too long to get them together. I don't see them breaking up the Shield. I don't see them breaking up the Shield before 2019.
Okay.
I'm just being completely honest with you. And the main reason I say that, this is my honest opinion, they tried way too fucking hard to get this group back together. Because remember, last year, they had them as a team. And then freaking Roman got the mumps, so they couldn't do the match they wanted to do.
Right.
They only had one match last year, and that was Survivor Series against the New Day, and then Ambrose got hurt.
Okay.
So they're not going to break up the Shield yet until they can milk more money out of them.
Okay.
Let's just be honest here.
All right.
And this is one of those matches where we milk a little bit money out of the Shield.
Okay.
Plus Roman needs protection.
Okay, so
Roman needs protection.
Down the road, do you see
2019? I can see it happening.
Do you see Dean and Seth getting a tag team title shot?
Yes. I am surprised they're not champions now. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I'm surprised they're not champions right now. Then if they were champions now, he wouldn't have gotten the match between McIntyre and Ziggler versus the Revival. That was an instant classic. So
the whole sticky wicket, the odd person out of this whole thing,
Ambrose
is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman,
who's just there because of the feud with Roman. That's the only reason he's here.
That's it.
That's the only reason he's here.
You know,
like I can see him like turning on his own team after this match is over, because they're juice back and then lose. I can see that happening.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm counting on. You know, all Braun is there is basically to keep up the storyline of feud with Roman.
And Roman and the Shield's winning. I mean, they're not going to the Shield's lose.
No.
So the Shield's only lost, like 2 matches ever in their entire history, and that was one.
Yeah.
That was that 1 6-man on SmackDown with Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan's run, and they lost to the Wyatt family. That's it. They've never lost another match, which is crazy when you think about it.
All right.
Moving on. The WWE Championship. No disqualifications. No countouts. AJ Styles defending the WWE Championship against Samoa Joe.
It's Uncle Samoa Joe.
Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe, yeah.
As they said on SmackDown this week.
Uncle Joe.
After home invasion, Samoa Joe gets the cops called on him and press charges and possibly fired for trespassing. What the fuck was that?
Trespassing? I thought it was stalking.
No, it was trespassing. That was the original reason Payne came on SmackDown. Really? After everything that went on, trespassing is the best you can come up with?
And then how AJ Styles pleaded to me to basically not to fire him and have this match.
For trespassing!
Okay.
Oh my God.
So now,
didn't even attack his wife.
Wasn't there another part that she mentioned about dealing out punishment?
That was this. That was the whole thing.
Okay,
Oh, and AJ Styles threatened to bury Samoa Joe. This is not a buried alive match. I just want to make a note of that.
Well,
Not a burial
it
line.
wouldn't shock me if there's a casket that comes out.
The problem is you have to pit him. You still gotta pit him.
But it's a no DQ
You
match.
still gotta pit him.
But still, it's a no DQ
Yes,
match.
but you still gotta pit him. In
So
the ring.
under the ring, there'll be a casket coming out.
I'm just saying, like, you still gotta pit him.
So he'll put him in the
day.
casket, close the casket. He'll put his hands on a casket. 1, 2, 3.
It's not an Undertaker match. It's not a Taker match.
Well,
we're gonna take it in a few minutes.
but Taker is
Now,
okay.
do you see AJ dropping the belt?
No,
No, I'm
no,
torn here.
No,
I'm really torn.
No, not here, not now.
Do you see AJ? Do you see Samoa Joe as champion in the future? I don't know. I'm torn here because AJ's had the belt for so long.
All right. I would say this: possibly, if Joe stays relevant and he has the following he's had now, as far as like the fans and everything, because he's an uber heel, and people are just he's great as an uber heel. If you turn him face, you lose everybody.
True. My whole problem here is, as a Samoa Joe fan, I would love to see him as champion.
Correct.
But I just have this feeling they're not taking the belt off AJ anytime soon. And there's one reason. And I hate to say it, and I know it's going to piss a lot of people off.
Go ahead.
They're going to get him the day 435. And why 435, you ask?
Okay, why 435? I ask.
Because CM Punk has the record at 434.
Oh, you brought in that name, didn't you?
That's the reason. I have a weird feeling they realize he's over 300 days,
Okay.
and they're going to keep the belt on him until they
All
get to
right.
435, and that's not until
Okay.
2019. That's what I have a feeling they're doing.
Okay, here's something I throw.
I could be wrong. I
Okay.
could be completely wrong, and Joe wins the title on Saturday.
No,
You know what I mean? That's my gut feeling.
No, you're right. Here's the thing I throw to you and people who listen to our podcast is when AJ surpasses that, do you see CM Punk calling him and give him congrats?
I don't know. I don't even know if Silver Junk's even paying attention. I don't even know if he's paying attention to anything. He barely he showed up. He showed up for All In Weekend and hasn't been around since.
Wow.
He showed up at the High Spot store for All In Weekend, and then that was it.
CM Punk.
CM Punk and Okada had a signing.
Oh, that's right.
And that's the only thing wrestling related he's done in over a year.
Because I know
That's the only thing he's done.
I know he's not in MMA any longer.
He's not doing anything right now. He's literally taking some time to himself.
What he did is he did do season 3 of, it's on Netflix. It's called Ultimate.
Oh, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
I forgot about that.
He is one of the
commentators.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's my opinion with AJ though. Do you think so? AJ's retaining the title. We'll continue on and see what happens.
Well, yeah, let's break a record. Why not?
And I don't know. We'll find out how that works.
Okay.
But again, I could be completely wrong, and AJ drops the belt on Saturday. But that's how I'm looking at it.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
And now, the match that this whole card has been surrounded around for some reason in 2018. The last time ever, I put in quotation marks because I doubt it. It is Triple H with Shawn Michaels in his corner. Bald Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker and Mayor Kane in his corner. By the way, have you heard?
Go ahead.
Have you heard?
Yes.
That the WWE donated $100,000 to Knox County so they can borrow Kane for this event?
I did hear something to that because basically
$100,000 to borrow their mayor.
They wanted to compensate Knox County for
borrowing their mayor.
Correct.
Correct. I think that's hysterical. But you know what? I give WWE credit for that. They didn't have to do that.
But here's the thing. It's good for business.
It's good for WWE. I'm glad they did that.
Good for
I'm happy
business.
They did that. So
kudos for them on that.
Yeah. So okay. All right.
Okay.
I don't know how. This match. I have been dreading this match for 2 months.
All right. Go ahead.
I've been dreading this. I don't want to see this match.
All right.
How do you feel? How do you feel about this? I've been venting about this for 2 months. How do you feel about this?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's how I feel about it. Number one, I want Undertaker to win, and basically say after he wins that he is retiring.
That won't happen.
only because that would make this whole thing come to a close. All right. Because if you have Triple H win, you can't have Undertaker go out and lose and then retire.
You want to hear the rumor?
It just doesn't make sense.
You want to hear the rumor?
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to hear the rumor?
Go ahead.
You know that Saudi Arabia show that's going on in November?
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia show,
Yeah.
headlined by Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman.
Yeah, by that the guy that comes and goes and comes and goes
Yeah,
and comes and goes.
but you know that Saudi Arabia show that the Saudis are paying millions of dollars for Saudi Arabia to come and run shows and
That